to Storytime in Brooklyn. We're in Brooklyn today, and it's a funny story. It's Mr. Putney's quacking dog. This is Mr. Putney. He has all sorts of unusual friends. Can you guess what their names are? Well, who wakes Mr. Putney up in the morning? An armadillo? Yes. Who does Mr. Putney like to jump through? Allie. An antelope? Which friend of Mr. Putney's has cold feet? A octopus. And who does Mr. Putney use to see how tall his nephew is? A gorilla. Who keeps the rain out of Mr. Putney's tool shed? A giraffe. Who's snooping on Mr. Putney? A hyena. And what do you call Mr. Putney's messy lunch companion? A slopster. Who's building Mr. Putney's hot tub? A boa constructor. And who do you call Mr. Putney's private locomotive? A train deer. Who is Mr. Putney trying to put on a diet? An orangutan. And which friend of Mr. Putney's looks just like a pastry? A turtle. And who drives Mr. Putney crazy in the middle of the afternoon? A kangaroo. And which friend of Mr. Putney's has chicken pox? A hippopotamus. And who fits into Mr. Putney's backpack? A camel. And who do you call Mr. Putney's quacking dog? A dachshund. And who does Mr. Putney have a hard time seeing? An elephant. And who is knitting Mr. Putney a sweater? A walrus. What does Mr. Putney have on his floor? A frog. And who is always stealing Mr. Putney's ice cream? A crocodile. And who keeps watch over Mr. Putney's house? A guardvark. So now you know all the names of Mr. Putney's friends. Good night. What a funny book, a funny book. All right. Well, let's see. Do we have a birthday today? Well, we don't have a birthday cake, but we'll sing. We'll sing anyway. We'll sing to Joseph. All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joseph. Happy birthday to you. Thank you, cameraman Dan. And I hope Oberon is doing okay back in Seacliff. We'll see him tomorrow. Bye. And remember, I love you all very much.